Abashtet, my name is TracyPotts. I'm from Alexis Nakota Sioux Nation, and I'm going to be looking up and down because I need reading glasses and I can't find a suitable port for my phone to record my video. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Tracy Potts. I'm from Alexis Nakota Sioux Nation. I worked in administration for many, many years in many capacities, and I've had the opportunity to go to school in the last 2 years. I'm now finished that program, and I'm getting back into the workforce, and this is one of the positions that I applied for. Thank you. And what qualifies me as an economic development officer position? Well, I have 27 years of experience working in an administrative role. And first one position was a health director in the community, where I was able to apply for grants and program projects and completed many projects working there, like renovations and upgrades to the facilities, and able to effectively communicate with contractors to make sure that work was completed and done and met standards for inspectors. I've also been able to apply for funding for different opportunities in different positions, which was, and some of them were small, but you don't learn unless you start small. But in the end, one of the funding opportunities that I was able to apply for helped the community a lot during the pandemic. So there was big funding opportunities, and myself working alongside the emergency response team were able to benefit for the community in those opportunities. So what interested you in applying for economic development officer? Well, like I said, I've finished my education journey in the last 2 years, an Indigenous Health Support Worker program. And I want to get back into the work field, the workforce, excuse me. And I want to start somewhere. And this is one of the positions that was available in the community. I did apply for many positions in the community. This is one of the interviews that I have received. But it also interests me. It's in the community, and I'd be able to be working close to home. And that was a very good thing. I want to bring programs or projects or business opportunities to support community members. So this is one of the reasons why I was interested. And for supporting the community is one of the things that I've done majority of my work history. What positive traits or characteristics you possess that will serve you well in this role? Well, I'm kind. I'm a go-getter. I'm passionate about my work. I make sure that I finish my work quickly and efficiently. I do have other positive traits in regards to, I'm a good researcher. I'm a good communicator. I'm able to get my point across and effectively, and I'm able to also make PowerPoint presentations and posters that have information that are relevant to anything that you want to get out there. I'm able to approach people. I'm approachable, and I'm also passionate about helping the community. So what's my greatest strength? I've had much adversity in my life, just like anyone else, and I've able to overcome majority of them. The one adversity that I'm still working on is my own ability to make sure that I could be positive for my children all the time. That's something that's difficult for me because I see so much potential in my children, and I worry, and because I'm a single mom, I'm the one that snaps the whip. But that's also a good trait, because loving the people that you work with and work for, because I do work for my children in some sense, because I am the one who helps the family stay together and be positive. But when you're working for somebody, I would make sure that I did all my work and that things got done. And I'm a kind person. I don't go around being negative a lot of times. I have to be positive and I got to put good positive outlook. What are my greatest accomplishments? Well, I've been able to stay employed for years, and I find that that's actually something that's a good thing because just like anyone else, I need to make a living, and being able to look at the things that are important and stay employed was one of my greatest accomplishments, because my family would not have survived without me. Opportunities for the community would not have been there, because I did work for medical transportation at one time. If I wasn't at work, the people that wanted to come in and see services for medical transportation wouldn't have got that. When I worked in reception or file clerk, those things would not have been done. Like I was the one who created all the initial files in the health center in the late 1990s. And that was one of the greatest accomplishments I had. Like regular old files put into numerical named files with new file folders. It was a big project, and I was able to finish it alongside the lady from First Nations Inuit Health Branch, which was a nurse who came to teach me. But she was there for a month, and then after that I had to complete the project, which was good. And training people to do that as well was also great. I worked in health, and I really enjoyed working as a health director, bringing in opportunities to the community and trying to be positive for everybody. So, and then I also went back to school because I needed a break in a time where I was having much adversity, and I was able to step into that role. Then losing, like as a student, I really enjoyed it. And then losing my mother last year, and being able to support family and continue on helping others was also a great accomplishment, because you learn from what you experience. And my mother was a great leader. So that's all I can say for today. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon.